A senior minister was warning me, he said, you are doing well. Be it known to you that the politics in church is more than the ones in our political parties. He said, just in case you are not aware, take note. I remember they organized a meeting and called one of the fathers in Nigeria. They didn't know that so many people would want to come for that meeting, so they called him. When all the people that now decided to come for the meeting came, if this man holds this mic, we're going to have problem. The way the politics with which his slot disappeared, he said, since he was young, he has never seen that type of politics in the house of God. Men of God in the land have never been many. Men of God, never. They have never been many. Even though church and all of that is an enterprise now, it's a big deal. Everybody is going into church because of so many reasons. But men of God, that will not increase the number of men of God. At some point, we didn't know what we were doing in church again. At some point, comedians found a way into church, because the pastor is expecting that people should be depressed. So we need to do something to encourage them so that they will not go all out. They will not be victims of anxiety. It means that with all the things we're doing in church, we were conscious of the fact that anxiety had overtaken the congregation. At some point, in order for you to be a church man, you need to go somewhere in Kumasi, take some power and put on your eyes. And then that's the church became a shrine. That's what we're doing. Where we use tricks from Satan to come and dazzle the people of God. At some point, it became an elitist thing. It was a thing of class, where people just come like that to show stuff. We didn't know why we were in church at some point. And that's the kind of thing that happens when the apostles are absent. When the apostolic people are not there, we lose track. When their voice is strong, very strong. It's coming from a place of deep conviction to challenge a generation. And that's why they become objects of attacks and all of that. So you cannot fulfill apostolic ministry without being a major subject of attack. You can't. Because the apostle will challenge the status quo. He will remind us that that's not why we are here. Even if the thing is working. So they say it's bad market. It's breaking the table. When people can successfully do unscriptural things in public view without any remorse, you need to now ask what spirit is at work here. Because no matter how your title is, it doesn't give you more authority than the Bible. If the Bible is still the ultimate authority and the voice of the Spirit, then we have a lot of ground to cover. When people say the message that God asked them to preach, we need to look at it, because somebody came and said the Lord said you should preach money. You are not called. If God needs somebody to talk money, the chief of the Reserve Bank of Ghana, those people have the training to talk about money. What do you know about money? The head of the Bank of Ghana knows about money. You that you want to talk about money, have you done a transaction worth $5 billion before? So what are you going to be talking from? What do you know about it? God doesn't send anybody to preach what he has not encountered them about. You must be an expert in that matter, so that if people trust what you say, they will not be lost.